Hi, in this video we'll take a look at Amplify Fusion environment variables and how they can be used to make your integrations more flexible and less hard-coded. So we're going to take a look at the last video, which was a HTTP client multi-part form data file upload to upload care. And if you recall from that video, we SFTP'd a binary file or a JPEG file to the integration, and then we did a multi-part form file upload, and we had two form data elements, and we had the file with its contents and its file name, and then we had something called an upload care public key, pub key. And if I look at this second element here, there's the upload care pub key, and the contents of that are hard-coded. It's this value right here. And this corresponds to this project, this test project. So anything uploaded to that public key will show up here, and I have another project here which has a different key. So we could use environment variables to store this public key, and then we can change where files are being uploaded to just by changing the environment variable without having to modify the integration. So that's the basic idea. So first, let's just run this and see how this works. So let me enable this. And let's load FileZilla. Let's refresh, and we're connected. We're in the incoming folder, and if I upload this file, then come over to upload care and click refresh, this file should be here shortly, if not already. Let's see. Okay, well there's the file. And now let me switch projects. And now in order to upload to this project, I need to come in here, disable my integration, come over to the post, HTTP client post component, and then I would need to edit that, but we're not going to do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to clone this project. Okay, let's get rid of the other one. And what I'll do is first what we're going to do is we're going to create an environment variable. So what I'd like to do is grab this. That'll be the name of the environment variable. Let's come over to the manager. That's where we manage our environment variables. Come over to environment, and I'm in design mode, so I'll click details. And here are my environment variables, and you could see things like AWS access keys and secrets, and you can see some are visible and some are not. Now in this case, this key is not so private. There are also secrets here, but we are not needing them for a file upload. We just need the public key. So meaning it's not such a big secret. So what I'll do is when I click add, is this sensitive data, and I'll say no, and that is the name of the environment variable. And if I come here, this is the value of it. Here. Okay, so that is my environment variable, and now in the integration we need to go grab that. So how do we do it? We use a map component, and let's label this GetEnvironmentVar. I'll expand this, and we'll use a map function called GetEnvironmentVariable, or property. And the key we set, the key is actually this. Okay, and the value, let's store it in a string of the same name. Okay, and now what we do is in the next component, we can just come down here. Now instead of setting it to, let's see, this is the one, oh no, oops. Instead of setting it like that, let's delete this. Let's grab upload key and set it to the contents where the name is upload care public key. And then we just need to make sure it's at the right index. Okay, so when I enable this now and I SFTP that file, it should now go into the other project. Alright, let's come here. We don't have that small.jpg. Let's refresh. And let me upload. Okay. Now, of course, that SFTP is polling. At some point, it will see the file, and then it will do the multi-part form upload, and we will see it. And there it is. And if I come over to the other project, delete this, and let's grab that key again. Come over to the manager and write that and save it. I've just now changed the environment variable, and I do have my integrations running. I do not need to disable it because I'm no longer hard coding the value of that key in my integration. I'm grabbing it from the environment variable. So again, no small.jpg here. But if I click refresh and I upload that JPEG file and come over here, there it is. So you see how in Amplify Fusion we have the facility to have environment properties. They're like environment variables, and then in the map component you can go read the environment variables and use them in your integration. Thank you.